Yes, Mzansi, welcome to it. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show opening up right here on S3, and let's bring some good conversation in because the South African teams of the world of rugby has experienced some mixed fortunes in the Vodacom United Rugby Championships this weekend. Now, we had the Vodacom Bulls and the Hollywood Bets Sharks celebrating dominant victories, but albeit the DHL Stormers and Emirates Lions are forced to take a defeat this weekend. So we brought in the big gun, Lorenzo Darries, our Expresso sports producer, joining us to unpack the thrilling moments from the weekend. Lorenzo, how are you doing, bro?
Mixed fortunes. My team did not do too well.
Which does your team, by the way?
Stormers.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
We are with Dobbo and the boys. Dobbo and the boys. The allegiance is there. I was like, I wish I was there, though, so that I could just give them that,
An extra bit of yes.
motivation.
But, bro, they went up against a tough team. We're talking about Leinster, undefeated, literally, man. So there was an expectation that they needed to step up in order to take on this challenge. What can they take from this in terms of the positivities? Because, yes, they took an all year, but there's something to work on, right?
Look, it was absolutely amazing with some of the plays that I saw happen on the day. I must take my hat off to Mani Lebok. He's someone that doesn't get certain things right on one day, and then the next he does really well. If you watch that match, you'll see that he actually played the ball quite wide out to Ben Loader and got the try.
I was watching that free play.
Come on, man, like he's really well. But Leinster, let's not take away from them. Really good Irish outfit. They've got a lot of money. They've got a lot of money when it comes to these northern, to the salary caps. So these are international players, and we don't have all of our international players playing at the moment. Imagine you had the likes of Sasha Feinberg and Ngomezulu, as well as Damian Willemse and Stephen Kitsoff that's not there at the moment. So just having that extra oomph, if I can put it like that, makes a huge difference and that experience. So sometimes this does happen. The game was very tight. Let's not take it away. That first half, I really thought that we were going to
it was looking good.
Yeah, we were definitely pushing it.
I think, again, it's a great opportunity, though, for the youngsters to kind of have a moment to step up, a moment to make a name for themselves. Unfortunately, like you said, it was a tough one. But listen, we are behind them nonetheless, and there's still a few games to go. We're in round 10, and we've got to talk about the rest of the South African teams, man, because there was a big one when it comes to the Yuk Sky Derby, and that was with the Vodacom Bulls. They had a dominant performance in that one. What do you amount this difference being in terms of how they've just come with new growth, with new stature, keeping that ball in hand?
Yeah, look, the thing is, the first half with that match as well, very tight, could have gone either way. There were times that the Lions, were pushing them all the way. I think at some point the Bulls were 10-0 ahead. It came to where they were. It was 11-10 to the Lions. They made a good comeback. Lions started the tournament phenomenally, and this just shows when you have depth and when you have lack of depth. It does take a toll on you at a later stage. But it's like with any other sports, when you start playing your neighbors, you add an extra 10% on the day, and you're a little bit different. You could lose all your matches. And then when you're playing against the Bulls, or it's the Bulls versus the Stormers, you just, you go the extra mile. And I must say, the difference here was the Springboks. I think Willie Leroux was exceptional. The open play that he was able to get, but they didn't get away with it without losing a few players. I think it was Ruan Norkia, Springbok lock. Springbok player as well now out of it. So he left the field injured. But I must say that maybe this is a wake-up call to Jake. We need to spend more money, get more players of high caliber so that we can just keep on going throughout the tournament. They now play the Stormers in a match from round 1 this coming weekend, the 8th. So this is going to be a North-South derby,
big one,
which was supposed to be the opening match. I think 30,000 tickets have been sold already. Cape Town Stadium is going to be sold out. I'm calling it now. Come Friday, it's sold out.
Indeed. And a roundup of the results there. Obviously, the Sharks doing some incredible stuff. Taking on Cardiff, securing that bonus point. So, again, kudos to them. But, man, you've got me hyped up for the weekend now, bro.
Definitely. Looking forward to it. I must say, with the Sharks as well, Mapimpi, Jorenzo, come on, boys, Jorenzo, future Springbok.
Are they featuring in the team this weekend?
No, they're not playing. They're not playing the weekend because they're taking a little bit of a break. But I have to give them props for the weekend. They played exceptionally well. The Sharks team, very dangerous. Once the Sharks team runs away with it, you're not going to catch them. And that's reminiscent of what used to happen in Super Rugby. Whenever the Sharks were 20 points ahead, they wouldn't take their foot off the accelerator, but you were not going to catch them.
There's only one way out, and it's flat out. Lorenzo Darries, thank you so much for giving us all the hype and flagging us us in with where we're at when it comes to round 10. But we push on to the weekend with much anticipation and excitement, and we look forward to all the hype. For now, the official duties must commence. It's just gone 1 minute past the hour. Carissa has the latest.